Onward to combat!
Welcome back to Tran Wins Dragon Quest Heroes, the World Trees Woe and the Blight Below. Today is January 16th, 2016, and we're picking up on the final remaining side quests.
Hello there. Some post came for you.
Hello there. I'm a merchant, and I make my living buying things folks don't want and selling them to those that do. I just so happen to have kept my hands on a certain book that I think His Majesty might be looking for. If you'd like to have a look, come down to my warehouse in Caliburg. I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement.
Thank you for the lovely bouquet. I've never seen anything quite like it. It must have been quite the job getting hold of flowers like these. Now we've got the ribbon, and the gloves, and the bouquet, and everything's finally ready for the big day. And you're all invited. So come on down to Grannet and see my little barrel off on her next big adventure.
I hear that you have among your number a dancer of incomparable skill, a Miss Maya, I believe. The streets of Colossae are abuzz with word of her wondrous talents. I have taken the liberty of preparing a stage in the arena, so that my people might witness her skills at first hand. Do you think she might agree to pay our humble town a visit?
See you later. Ooh, very nice.
Jessica! Right. You what?
I see that's how Aurora thinks of love.
Well, now. Here. Absolutely. Hey. Amazing. I'm all yours.
And this guy here, he's standing oddly in the main room where only the important people are allowed. NPCs in the back. Heroes in the front. Get to the back of the stone cloud.
Hey.
Oh.
What?
Yes.
You're right.
Oh. Now.
Woohoo!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The kingdom needs your help.
So I have no ongoing quests, no quests to report, and I have unlocked those 4 quests we just talked about. I've already read these, so let's read this one. I've whipped up another little trial for you. Shouldn't be too much hassle, provided you're good and prepared. If you're not, you'll likely lose a limb, and that's if you're lucky. Come down to Trial Isle if you fancy your chances. I'm kind of wondering if this will increase my tension, but I assume it will not, so... Let's go ahead and select this one. Wait. Oh, it is different, okay.
Thanks to you, everything's ready for my daughter's big day. We'll be holding the ceremony in Grannet's grand sanctum, and you're all invited. So come along and see the blushing bride. It's your last chance to meet little Miss Beryl before she becomes a Mrs.
Happy hunting. Take care.
Alright, and I'm assuming I have to actually bring the other two along. Bianca and Nera. Trouble and strife. Beryl's big day has finally arrived. Accompany Bianca and Nera to Grannet to witness the long-awaited wedding of Beryl and her betrothed. Come on, Nera, let's go and give our best wishes to Beryl before the— Hold on a sec, this don't look too clever. Oh my, there are monsters everywhere. Do you think they're with the bride's or the groom's party? Don't be daft, Nera. Beryl and her boyfriend are in trouble. We get to do something. You're right. They have been waiting so long for their special day. We can't allow anything to spoil it now.
Don't you worry, my dear. I won't let those wolves lay a finger on you. Can you walk?
Yes, my darling, I think so. With you by my side, I have all the strength in the world. Darling, could we rest for a moment?
Of course, my sweet. Try to take some deep breaths. In and out. In and out.
I'm stuck. Ring of pain. Yes, and good. Now comes the fun bit. Ring of pain. Go get him, Percy! Good boy. Ring of pain. I understand. for very long. Now comes the fun bit. Darling, could we rest for a moment?
Of course, my sweet. Try to take some deep breaths. In and out. In and out.
Go get him, Percy. Good boy. It's all going wrong. Sorry, you lot. I understand. Thanks. Off you go. Don't get hurt now. It's all going wrong.
Since this is their quest, I'm predominantly having them have the character control. I see, I can move it then. If you hold down Plasma Dome.
Now comes the fun bit.
If I don't make it, promise me you'll save my beloved Beryl.
Go get him, Percy. Good boy. Phew. I think I'll be all right now. Come on, darling, let's keep going.
Now! For Arbor!
How about you, Maya? What sort of gentleman are you looking for?
Oh, anyone really. Just as long as he's kind and rich and handsome with his own castle and,
Lucky you weren't picky or nothing.
There's a good monster. Rain of pain. Keep up. Rain of pain.
Come on, I put you guys over here for a reason. Alright, time to bring out Aurora. So that was my last Yggdrasil leaf.
This ends right now. Giga Slash! Cold Vision!
Understood.
Now! Inferno Slash! Inferno Slash! Inferno Slash! Flame Slash! Flame Slash! For armor! Giga Dash!
I understand.
I was looking at the mini-map, and unfortunately the characters that are yours are also yellow when they're engaged. They do flash briefly blue.
I feel so invigorated. I told you to leave me alone. Big banger!
Told you I'd have him.
Phew! Looks like that's the last of those uninvited guests dealt with. Are you two alright? We're fine, thanks to you. That's the second time you've got me out of a sticky situation. And not only that, you made me such a beautiful bouquet. I don't know how I can ever repay you. You don't need to repay us, Sweet Barrow. You are our friend. And all I want is to see you happy. The bouquet is our gift to you and to wish you well on the adventure of marriage. But it's so beautiful. I'm so lucky to have found friends like you.
Come on, sweetheart. It's almost time for the ceremony to begin. We don't want to keep your father waiting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
The kingdom needs your help. Well done. Take care. Hello there. Some post came for you.
Maybe I completed that quest line then. My old dad told me all the things he'd had you doing for my wedding. If it wasn't for you, I don't think I'd ever have been able to get married. You've made me the happiest girl in the world. Soon, it'll be Nera and Bianca's turn to take that title, so it's only right that I give you my bouquet. I hope it makes you just as happy as you made me.
And there's an item for you too.
You've been sent a parcel containing a Perpetunia posy. Barrow asked me to put together a pair of new outfits for your friends Bianca and Nera. Not to blow my own trumpet, but either of these dresses would look absolutely breathtaking on a blushing young bride.
And there's an item
item for you.
You've been sent a parcel containing Bianca's alternative costume.
And there's an item for you too.
You've been sent a parcel containing Nera's alternative costume.
See you later. Get on. Here. I agree. Captain.
What? Understood.
Crikey.
What?
So these are just pretty much palette swaps, it looks like. I really shouldn't be surprised, but when they said like it'll be looking like special on any bride, I thought maybe they're wedding outfits or something. Like Bianca might have a tuxedo and Nera might have a dress or whatever. Not that those two would be getting married, but you know, to keep it different than two wedding dresses.
The king, take care. The kingdom needs your help.
So I have to choose between Jessica and Yangus or Maya. Let's go. I guess I could just collect Jessica and Yangus, because there's two characters getting a reward here.
Happy hunting. Take care.
And before we continue on, let's take a look at that Perpetunia posy. I looked at it when I was re-equipping my team for the new quest. This gives me heal stone power plus 75. I'm assuming, for example, that if a spell healed me 200, it would give me 275. I'm not too impressed with that. I'm using the directional pad, it doesn't really... There we go. Taking stock. The looter's leader has confessed that he sold the Elder's treasured tome to a traveling trader. Learning that the book was not the stealer's to sell, the merchant writes to invite the team to come to Kalderberg and collect it.
Cor blimey, this ain't good. This old place is chock-a-block with monsters.
Just our luck. I hope the merchant who sent us the letter is okay.
Me too. If he didn't make it out in time, he could be in a real trouble. Come on, we'd better go and make sure he's alright.
Somebody help me!
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on, we better hurry.
Get out of the way, you! We got people to save!
That's that little obstacle out of the way. Let's get on with our rescue mission, shall we?
Thank goodness, I'm saved! How can I ever repay you?
Worry about it later. You don't want to get caught with your hands in your pockets when there's monsters about. Phew, that looks like the last of it for now.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't shown up, I'd be a monster's breakfast by now. Oh, wait. You're the ones looking for the stolen book, aren't you?
We are indeed. Which must make you the merchant who sent the letter.
At your service. However, I'm afraid there's been a rather unfortunate development.
Gotcha. More bleeding monsters. Sorry, mate, but he'll have to wait till we get out of here.
Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get very far that way. Not without a fight, at least.
Okay, it's not exactly a shortcut, but I know how we can get around that thing. Follow me!
Genghis, go see how tough it is.
Look out, everyone!
Not to worry. We'll have this little lot cleared up in no time flat.
Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to be protecting the merchant, but I want to see if I can take this thing down. Worst case scenario, I just restart the map.
Here goes nothing. Axes of evil.
Fine by me. Tell me if I go too far. Twin Dragon Ladder.
I don't need to use that one. Wrong one again. Let's try to cast crack.
You brought this on yourselves!
I'm done for.
Well, you're just gonna have to, merchant, because I want to kill this thing. And if it comes down to it, I'll use the knights to do it. Looks like I killed him. Now, I understand there is the possibility that we'll have to fight the Dread Dragon anyways, but I want to take him out now. That's how I approach these things.
Somebody help me!
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on, we better hurry.
Get out of the way, you. We got people to save.
That's that little obstacle out of the way. Let's get on with our rescue mission, shall we?
Inferno slash!
Cold vision!
Thank goodness, I'm saved! How can I ever repay you? Understood.
Worry about it later.
I saw the breath coming. I knew I was going to have to switch, because these things are annoying. Don't kill him. Oh well.
That looks like the last of them for now.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't shown up, I'd be a monster's breakfast by now. Oh, wait. You're the ones looking for the stolen book, aren't you?
We are indeed. Which must make you the merchant who sent the letter. Got it.
At your service. However, I'm afraid there's been a rather unfortunate development.
More bleeding monsters. Sorry, mate, but he'll have to wait till we get out of here.
Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get very far that way. Not without a fight, at least.
Okay, it's not exactly a shortcut, but I know how we can get around that thing. Follow me! Look out, everyone!
Not to worry. We'll have this little lot cleared up in no time flat. Cold Fisher!
Easy as. Right, let's get moving.
Don't move yet. I left some of the weak ones alive to keep the merchant busy.
Here we go!
Blind, they don't let up, do they? Still, he ain't nothing a legendary bandit can't handle.
This ends right now. Giga Slash! Next.
Probably should have thought about the muggers' masks. Alright, well, I'll keep going. I'm going to assume I have more opportunities to kill him in the future.
Understood. Now!
Like Marquis de Leon. He became a regular monster.
Inferno Slash!
Fine by me.
I want to check something. Okay, so this is a range shot, if it's just cracked.
Fine by me.
Not sure I'll be able to shoot them from here.
I'm done for.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Serve you well. Serve you well. Serve you well. Gotcha. Give it to her. Go on, my son.
Goodness me. You lot certainly can handle yourself.
Fine by me.
So they spawned another dragon? Would there be 2 dragons then if I didn't kill the first one? Or is that just a replacement? Interesting. If you can stay up there, I can kill this other dragon. I want to make sure she gets the killing strike because she's the one with all the muggers masks.
All mouth and no trousers.
Nothing.
Can't you monsters give it a rest for just 1 minute? We were so close to getting out of here. Got it.
Understood. Searing slash. Gotcha. All right, let's have ya. Here goes nothing. Axes of evil.
Unfortunately, that does not prevent me from being frozen, or because he was in higher elevation, he could still get me. These guys are really tasking.
Got it.
They have sleep and freeze, and they are not afraid to spam it. Merchant, why don't you just walk a few steps up those stairs? Alright, well, I'm not getting anything for killing my dragon, other than being able to say I did, so... Let's just move on then.
Ah! Somebody help me!
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on, we better hurry.
Understood. Get out of the way, you. We've got people to save.
That's that little obstacle out of the way. Let's get on with our rescue mission, shall we?
Inferno slash! Burn! Thank goodness, I'm saved! How can I ever repay you? Inferno slash!
Worry about it later. You don't want to get caught with your hands in your pockets when there's monsters
Inferno
about.
slash! Highly satisfactory!
Phew, that looks like the last of them for now.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't shown up, I'd be a monster's breakfast by now.
Don't let me down. Help me out here.
Oh, wait. You're the ones looking for the stolen book, aren't you?
We are indeed. Which must make you the merchant who sent the letter.
At your service. However, I'm afraid there's been a rather unfortunate development.
More bleeding monsters. Sorry, mate, but you'll have to wait till we get out of here.
Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get very far that way. Not without a fight, at least.
Okay, it's not exactly a shortcut, but I know how we can get around that thing. Follow me!
You could also, for example, stand on that balcony that I just jumped off of, and jump down past the dragon. If you can survive a fall like that, just a merchant. Which I imagine you can, because you are capable of getting punched in the face by a gold golem.
These ones are mine.
Help me out here.
Look out, everyone!
Not to worry. We'll have this little lot cleared up in no time flat.
Easy as. Right, let's get moving.
Don't let me down. Off we go. Here we go!
Blimey, they don't let up, do they? Still, he ain't nothing a legendary bandit can't handle.
This ends right now. Giga Slash!
just ran down that alley to pick a fight.
I've got a nose for a scam, and trust me, that treasure chest's got fake written all over it.
Really? If it is, it's a very convincing one.
Gotcha. Stone the crows! It's only a monster in disguise.
Thanks.
Well, I did warn you.
Fine by me.
I thought there might be more dialogue if I did that.
Can't you monsters give it a rest for just 1 minute? We were so close to getting out of here.
Not sure it really killed anybody there.
You can't be serious.
What's up here, Claire?
Tell me if I go too far.
You brought this on yourselves! Magic burst!
Not far now. We just have to slip past this last few and we're safe and dry.
Cool, blimey! Don't look now, but we've been spotted.
Understood.
They're throwing everything they've got at us. Let's throw it right back at them.
Well then, maybe don't run into this group.
All right, let's have ya! Here goes nothing. Axis of evil.
I did kind of figure that we'd be drawn into a confrontation with the dragon anyways, but like I said,
Stay down.
my style is take care of that problem first.
finish him off. Let's get out of here. Double lively. Bish bash bosh. Job done.
Phew, reckon that's us out of trouble for now. You still in one piece, mate? Just about, thanks to you. If you hadn't appeared when you did, I'd be, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Thank you, I owe you one. Oh, it's nothing, honestly. Now, tell us about this book. The one you bought off those bandits? Right, the book. The thing is, I did have it, but the monsters broke into my storehouse and, well...
They made off with all your loot, did they?
Ah, well, can't be helped, I suppose. Hold on a minute. Are you saying they made off with the book at all? Bleeding egg! Great. Looks like we're back to square one.
The kingdom needs your help.
Did I read this one? Hello there, I'm a merchant from Caliburg, and I've come into possession of a certain book that I've heard His Majesty might be interested in, only I'm sure I'll lose it when you arrive. Come by my warehouse in Caliburg and I'll show it to you. I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement.
Well done. Take care.
You what?
Oh!
Aye.
What?
Aye.
Understood.
Got it.
I'm glad you're on my side.
Goody, I can immediately attack the next quest without having to switch characters.
The kingdom needs your...
Before I do that, I want to read any post that might have resulted from this, just so that's consistent. Or, yeah, the story. Thanks for helping me out back there. It would have been mincemeat if you hadn't come along when you did. I'm sorry I couldn't keep hold of the book after all that trouble you went to, but you saw those monsters. One of them ran off with it, and I wasn't about to go chasing after him. If you manage to get it back off them, consider it yours.